Thanks for joining us as we go on a journey to a galaxy far, far away at Disney's After Dark Star Wars Night. And we're sharing all the details, from arrival and event overview to character encounters. We're even talking Star Wars themed food and drinks, photo ops and themed spots, exclusive entertainment and experiences, limited edition merch and collectibles, length of rides during Star Wars Night, and tips for you if you want to attend Disneyland After Dark Star Wars Night in 2026. Plus, a Magic Key fun fact on what happens when some of the animatronics are not quite working right on Rise of the Resistance.
Well, here we are.
I'm Jason.
And I'm Cassie.
And this is the Magic Key Cast, and thank you for being a cast member. Disneyland After Dark Star Wars Night. This is a special ticketed event at Disneyland filled with exclusive entertainment, rare characters, and themed snacks. This was one night to remember. So the event technically starts from 8 till 1 a.m., but you can get early entry starting at 6 o'clock. And we arrived just in the nick of time to get through security, which was pretty short at that time, and walk right up to the Disneyland entrances, which lines were not that long anyways because the vast majority of people were already leaving for the day. A cast member checked us in, and as we went through the entrance of Disneyland, we were given a special event lanyard, as well as a wristband and information sheet on everything that was going on. Our first special event, Star Wars Night, Little Train to Fit in the Frame. Are you excited?
Yes.
All right, me too. And the coolest part was seeing so many other people in costume just like us.
How glorious would it look if the people movers were growing right now? It would look awesome.
All right, so we're gonna eat at the Galactic Grill, get some different grub here, try to get our lightsaber swizzle stirry stickies with our slushies, and enjoy this season of the Force. And when it comes to Star Wars themed food and drinks, there were plenty of totally fun options. All right, so Galactic Grill time. We're in early because if you don't know, for special event nights, you can get in starting at 6. And we got here right as they were letting people in, so just in the nick of time, but we're going to enjoy the Galactic Grill. One of the interesting things that we just learned is any of the special merch, like we want to get the swizzle sticks for the drinks, they don't let you until the event officially starts. So keep that in mind when you come in if there's special little accoutrement. You like that word, accoutrement? You want to get the, you better wait until the event officially starts at 8 o'clock.
What are you grubbing on, babe?
I forgot.
The loaded fries?
Oh yeah.
What's all on? It's like pulled pork and all kinds of different
Pulled
stuff.
pork, shredded cheese, green onion,
Onion rings.
fries, sour cream, regular onions.
And you live on the edge, whereas I just went with chicken tenders.
We were so busy with the night, we really didn't try all the delicious food options that were available because we were running around and trying to take as much in as possible. One thing we did take full advantage of was some of the photo opportunities at themed spots. We couldn't pass up the opportunity to sit in Emperor Palpatine's throne from Return of the Jedi in the Death Star. And if this is your first time checking out the Magic Key Cast, you may not know I am a huge Boba Fett fan. So we also took advantage of the Boba Fett throne room from the Boba Fett TV show. And I have to say, this was some of our favorite stuff from the night. The character meet and greets, and there was a ton of them. One of my favorite from the prequel trilogy
will not condone a course of action that will lead us to war.
is Padme Amidala, or Queen Amidala.
I didn't.
Hello.
Dark side and light side.
Dark side.
To the left.
Thank you.
So this is what's, you when you're asking what's usually in here.
Oh.
Yeah. They're like cool props and stuff.
Is this from like the...
No. I don't think they're movie props. But yeah, this used to like always be open.
Like that, or undoubtedly like that. What is this? Rose, T-Rose, all those tickets go down.
But that's not yours. Play Jedi. Front and center. I'm the hunter. I guess that makes you a bounty.
What's wrong?
But don't worry. It's a no disintegrations job. You know what Lord Vader likes better than catching a rebel spy? A rebel spy who's already... Excellent. To any rebel tree.
Oh, cool. Got it with my Boba Fett backpack with Boba Fett.
So having this interaction with Boba Fett was amazing.
That's like the Darth Vader that I would have had as a kid, but you know, just the like, what is that, 3 3/4 inches or whatever it would have been? It's like the molding of it. It looks so ridiculous, but it was so awesome as a kid.
I thought it would say something about like the year.
Darth Vader limited edition.
Yeah.
Robots. Hey. See, and I can just do this. Me and a robot. Uh-oh, R2's going crazy.
He's going crazy.
R2? R2-D2, where are you? Oh, it's right there. Hi, buddy. He likes you. Huh, BB? Huh? Huh, buddy? Right, that's what I thought. Yeah.
When it came to exclusive entertainment and experiences, there was definitely a few highlights that we enjoyed.
When Billy Idol plays, you sing along, huh? In the midnight hour, Billy. No? Okay. That is still Rebel Yell.
But we will say when it came to exclusive entertainment, there was nothing more fun than the Cantina Band sailing around the rivers of America.
Okay, that was too much fun. Those are like the characters you see and you immediately hear music. Like it's just a still frame and you're like, oh, I know that song. That was so fun.
Two of the coolest things that they did exclusive for this event were the projections on the Matterhorn celebrating the event, but the coolest of all the projections was the light side and dark side projection on Sleeping Beauty's castle.
Like literally, how awesome is that, right? That is just too cool. The awesome detail of the projection. The only thing I gotta say that I think would really like enhance that, like some sort of more laser show off the castle, or how about fireworks?
One other thing that I really enjoyed about the night was they had all of the poster artwork from the different Star Wars movies located near the back of Fantasyland. This was really cool to walk around and see. And also, something that I hadn't noticed was a Star Wars overlay on It's a Small World. So that was a cool extra added bonus.
How cool is that? Look at this. How they did It's a Small World. That is so awesome. Boy, this right here brings back memories when I was young. My mom bringing me, and when Star Tours first came out and letting me know that we were going to come and experience it was just one of those joys and things I love about Disneyland, and Disney in general. I just always love this artwork style, these posters like this. Man, so cool. Cool thing about, as of the moment I'm recording this, the anniversary film's coming out. So cool.
The cool thing about the After Dark events is their special merch and collectibles. And yes, we went shopping for that as well. The surprising thing is the prices were actually really reasonable, and the special merch was located in the Starcade. They use it for merchandise sale and other things during special events such as this.
All right, let's check out this Star Wars Night merch. What are you looking for, huh?
Something warm.
Yeah, but you look so cool. Look at how cool you are. Like, let me look at you. You're so cool. You're like the coolest. You are our official shopping guide. You realize that, right?
Why? Wait.
Because that's what we're doing.
do
You
you
have
mean?
to do this. You're the showing it all off.
I just like to look at it.
That's what you're doing. It's on the back there. Oh, okay. Get that for my dad because he loves Yoda.
You're gonna get it?
No. He wouldn't wear it. He would just stare at it. He'd be like, son, that's the coolest. That's my dad for you. Oh, that's a cool Darth Vader. All neoned up.
The dark side.
It's, that's that's kind of an oxymoron, don't you think? It says the dark side, but it's all neon colors. It's not going to be too dark.
I was thinking because it was an all black shirt.
Okay. Good point. Any of the specialty ears?
They've got like the little neon colors. I guess that's what their theme is this year.
Yeah.
I think there's a pin that it comes with too. Or like the batteries maybe?
I don't know. I think those do. I'm not sure if those light up or not. Yeah, oh, so it's charging cable, so they do light up. Well, that's cool that it recharges. It's pretty cool Darth Vader. Tripio. Show it off, Cass. Show them off.
Look how this guy's standing.
Huh?
Look how this guy's standing.
Yeah. Very powerful. This strong man stance. It's Darth Vader. The fun of tumblers.
And we were very surprised that the price of the special merchandise was really not unreasonable. And I actually did have to pick up this shirt right here.
How much is that one?
35.
Which was only $35. And being that we have a special Disney credit card, it was actually only about $27.
What do you think?
No, I don't like hoodies.
Oh, I didn't know that.
But I have to say, if you are a collector of Star Wars merchandise, this event is pretty cool to attend. They do have all kinds of exclusive stuff.
Targeting computer beanie. That's cool.
And when it comes to merchandise, don't forget all the general other merchandise and so much more.
Some of the basic Disney merch stuff, huh? Oh yeah, that is.
Whoa. That's cute.
It is. What do you see, huh? I like that. That is fun. You got the cool, like, spray painted characters.
I like the style. Okay, I got something stuck in my
You want to look at some of that other space, like the Disney stuff back there? What? Oh, that is cool. I mean, I would dirty it up real quick, but yeah, it's got like the stormtrooper stuff. That is cool. Yeah. Star Wars head.
Star Wars hat.
George Star Wars over here. Look under Den of Antiquities.
Of iniquities.
Iniquities, thank you. The Iniquity Den. Huh? Oh, it's more like a Darth Vader, huh? How much is that one? What about that coat? It's like a Kylo Ren coat. There's another style behind it. Oh, look at that.
Go for Papa Palpatine.
Yeah, Vader. I mean, we know that's Maul. I don't know, Darth Sidious maybe? I'm not sure. Dark side to what? Oh, they got a Mando helmet. Oh, that's Ahsoka's robe.
Is it?
Yeah.
So you might be wondering about those ride wait times that I had mentioned a little earlier on. Cassie and I thoroughly enjoy all the rides at Disneyland.
There it is, babe. The best version of Space Mountain, Hyperspace Mountain. Try to fight me on it, you'll lose.
Our longest wait was for Hyperspace Mountain. It was listed at about 40 minutes, but it actually only took us about 25.
Honey, are you ready for the best version of Space Mountain? Hyperspace Mountain. Yeah. Because you're afraid of the Star Destroyers, aren't you? No need to be afraid. Oh.
Resistance desperately needs your help in our fight against Kylo Ren and the First Order. Remember, it is vital that you keep the location of the Bakara base secret.
Look at you, Jedi. Oh, you're the cutest Jedi ever in the galaxy. A life-size X-Wing. 5-year-old me is really happy.
Stand back from those doors.
Passengers of vessel TR-141, this vessel has now been commandeered by the First Order. Disembark immediately and report for interrogation now.
Move along. Proceed to your rights and utilize both sides of the corridor.
Leave us. Yes, General.
Enemies of the First Order, we will soon snuff out your meager resistance. You chose the wrong side, and now you will pay. The Resistance prisoners.
You have what I want. You know the location of the secret base, and I will take it from you.
We'll need it on the bridge.
Okay, take this corridor to the turbo lift, then head down to the escape pod base. Those droids are programmed to return you to Batu.
Wait, why are you going up? I said down, up is bad, up is real bad.
However, there were a few technical glitches.
Sir, the prisoners have escaped.
How brave, but ultimately hopeless.
But regardless of some of these glitches, it was still a total blast, as always, riding Rise of the Resistance.
Where's the lieutenant? I need eyes on deck. Line up, scan for his pod beacon.
And being that Galaxy's Edge Batu was really packed, we decided to take advantage of the shorter lines and hit the Haunted Mansion.
I am all about these wait times tonight. It took us, what, 5 minutes to get on Rise of the Resistance, walking right into the Haunted Mansion? Come on. I have never gone up the front steps. Okay, so we're doing the Spooky Mansion finally in the form you've never seen. You've never seen the original overlay without the Nightmare Before Christmas. Are you excited? All right. Who we get? Oh. Says the Big Thunder Mountain Railroad sign, not sure if you can see, 20-minute wait for standby. Of course, no lightning lane on special events, so we're gonna give it a go. See how long it takes. Okay, we got in line about 11:05 actually, so we're gonna see what time we get on the ride. Big Thunder Mountain. Alright, we're going up the steps. It's 11:13, so all in all, it was just about 10 minutes when it was posted. 20-minute ride time for the wildest ride in the wilderness. Don't you agree that like these after hours, if you are an attraction person, this is a good way to get a lot in. Like, we've had to wait very little. I mean, Rise of the Resistance literally walked right into the holding room. So that's a good way to go. Where in the wildest ride in the wilderness do you think you're going to go? Like nowhere, except through this awesomeness that is Big Thunder Mountain. Dinosaur. Did you get a little skirt?
The train is in motion. Yeehaw.
Yeehaw! What? Indiana is closed. refurbishing it. They open it tomorrow, the day we leave. It's just a 5-minute walk on. Can't beat that.
Arr, we be Jedi sailors. The Force be with ye. Ahar!
Another quick walk on. I mean, I think definitely one of the benefits of doing this. I mean, we walked right on Rise of the Resistance. Literally walked right into the staging room. So that is one of the nice things about doing a night like this. If you are ride and attraction focused, you can jump right into a lot of different things.
There be squalls ahead, and Davy Jones waiting for them. What don't you
It's Captain Jack Sparrow we're after, and a fortune in gold.
Adventures, Jules. Drink up, me hot show. Yo ho, a pirate's life for me. A toast to piracy.
That is still such a charming and fun ride. Wrapping up Star Wars Night. Picked up a Darth Vader saber blade. Cassie's doing some shopping on Main Street. And I know on a recent post, some of you not as much of a fan of the blue milk as I am, but had to do it anyways. And I got a lightsaber battle going on behind me. Gotta love these kind of nights. So weird to walk through here with it just being so empty. And coming around this corner, it's going to be something really, really rare. I think for many of you who have rope drop strategies that surround Fantasyland, you know what I'm talking about. Peter Pan, a walk-on. That does not happen often.
And our magic key fun fact.
Did you know if some of the animatronics are not working properly on Rise of the Resistance, they have an alternative plan? And one of the cool things we got to see, especially near the end with Kylo Ren,
you will tell me the location of the secret base, and then I will destroy you and the Resistance.
instead of him talking to you from the Star Destroyer, he's actually out in his TIE fighter.
You cannot escape me. The precious Resistance is about to be destroyed.
It still keeps a cool continuity, and actually, I was really excited to be able to finally experience this. So if you're ever on Rise of the Resistance at Disneyland or Disney World and Kylo Ren isn't working properly, well, you're probably gonna see this. Star Wars Night was truly out of this world, and we had an absolute blast. Here's some of our tips from what we learned by attending this year's Disney After Dark Star Wars Night. We highly recommend, if you are not doing any of the other parks that day, be it DCA or Disneyland itself, arrive around 5:30. We walked in just before 6 o'clock. Now when it comes to costumes and their rules, well, they seem pretty laxed on it. Now online it says do not dress in a way that would confuse someone in attendance with a cast member in costume, but we were in our full Jedi outfit. Matter of fact, mine almost perfectly matched the Anakin Skywalker who was there for photo ops that night. We saw people in amazing costumes from the Star Wars universe, everything from X-Wing pilots to a couple who was dressed as Mandalorians, and they looked amazing. So with that said, you can pretty much dress as any Star Wars character that you would like. Bring your lightsabers for sure. There was so many different people there lighting up the night with their lightsabers, and it was totally cool. But if you're like us and have some things that run out of battery pretty quick, be it cameras or your phone, make sure to bring a portable charger. Another recommendation, maximize the photo ops, be it with characters. If you have characters that you want to get photos with, it is something I highly recommend doing. Have those interactions with those characters, get those photos, as well as checking out all the different theme backdrops that you can take photos in front of. Especially if there's a PhotoPass member on hand, because all PhotoPasses are included with your event ticket. There's a variety of food and entertainment to enjoy. When it came to food, we did the best we could, but we were actually pretty full after we had our initial meal, so we didn't enjoy too much more except maybe a couple other drinks, and I had to get a thing of blue milk to finish off the night. When it came to entertainment, we enjoyed the live band that was on the Phantasmic stage at Pirate's Lair on Tom Sawyer Island. But when it came to entertainment, nothing was cooler than a cantina band floating around and playing those classic songs from Star Wars on the rivers of America. Photo ops, food, special merchandise, and most of all of the other Star Wars fans that were there in attendance. We had so many wonderful interactions with different people, complimenting each other's costumes, sharing laughs, and the joy and fandom and love for Star Wars. So if you're thinking about going next year, we 100% recommend it. There's so many great things about it. If you are all about getting on as many rides as you can, well, if you look at the ticket price, it weighed out to about what it would cost for us to do the regular day with completely shorter lines. If you're in it for the fun entertainment, there's plenty of it. If you're in it for the food, there's that as well. If you're in it for the immersion of Star Wars, we guarantee that is 100% gonna happen. So why not? Test it out for yourself and enjoy Disneyland After Dark Star Wars Night. And please, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that bell. Join the Magic Key Cast community for more adventures, and please share with someone else who might enjoy it as well. And thank you for being a cast member.
And I know on my recent post, some of you not as much of a fan of the blue milk as I am, but had to do it anyways. And I got a lightsaber battle going on behind me. Gotta love these kind of nights.